Hi guys, I hope you are well. Today I'm going to be sharing my February favourites. I know, it seems just like yesterday that I shared my January favourites. February absolutely flew by. I cannot believe we are already like 6 days into March. It's insane. I'm a little bit late filming this, but I tend to only film at the weekends, so that is why. And also it's going up a little bit later because I had my London video that's going up today, and I really wanted to get that out, so apologies that this is a bit late. So today I have got, again, a mixture of makeup, skincare, and also one bit of sort of technology to share with you. So I'm going to start with my makeup, and the first product I'm going to show you is this one. It's the NYX Butter Gloss, only this one is in Angel Food Cake. You may remember that I had one of these in my January favourites. That was in the colour Creme Brulee. And again, very similar story. I've been wearing this or the other one pretty much every single day. They're just so easy to wear on a day-to-day basis. And this one is a lot more purpley, and the other one was quite more natural colour. I've never really had any lipstick or lip gloss or anything like that which kind of has more purpley undertones. I really wanted to try it, and I'm really glad that I did because I am in love with this one as well. I've used the Creme Brulee one so much that I'm nearly out of it, and I will be picking up another one really soon, and I want to try far more of these colours because, as I say, they are just so easy to wear. I don't really like wearing lipstick to work. I don't know why, can't really explain it to you, but these ones I find I don't mind. I put them on and I go to work and it's fine and I feel good. They last for quite a long time. Reapply them. It's not like a long wearing lipstick. It is a lip gloss and it does come off, but yeah, really good, not too sticky. We'll be buying more of these. And the next thing I have is a present from my sister in America, and it was a Christmas present. She sent over the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. It's got a really pretty little top. Now, when I first got this, I wasn't too sure. So everybody has heard of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I really want to try that one. This is the first Tarte bit of makeup that I've ever tried, and I'm really excited. But yeah, as I was saying, it's not what I was expecting. I wasn't too sure about it when I first got it. It's very thick and almost sticky and tacky when you first use it. But I tell you, it is a lifesaver on either spots that you find it really hard to cover up. Everything you put on, just it sort of moves it away. You know the spots I mean. And also sort of here on my eyes, where my eyes are the darkest. I'm wearing it today. And I think it's just about learning how to use it per se. But yeah, it's a really good concealer. You just have to be aware that it is very thick, and if very thick concealers are your thing, that's absolutely fine, go for it. But yeah, I am loving this in certain situations. Like today, I was feeling a little bit rough, put this on, it was amazing. I do make sure that I use setting powder afterwards because I do find that it can transfer a little bit. But yeah, absolutely love this, and I am really excited because I am going to LA in May, and I'm going to go to Sephora for the first time and see what crazy goodies I can find. And don't worry, I will be sharing what I find with you. So the next two things are both mascaras. This is the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. Everybody has talked about this for ages and ages, and I really wanted to try it, and I got it for Christmas. Now, I've mentioned before, it is very good for lengthening, not so good for volumizing. So I kind of have quite long lashes, but I don't have very voluminous lashes. So although this does give me the length, and even more length, I should say, it's not very good for the volumizing. So what I tend to do is use these two in conjunction, like on a daily basis. Today I have used them both. If I'm just in sort of a rush, I will just use this one. So this is the Maybelline Curl Bounce, the Colossal Mascara. This is, and I mentioned in a video before, one of the first times I've ever bought a piece of makeup like when it's brand new, like just been released, and I was so excited about it, and it has not disappointed. It stays on all day, it's really hard to get off, and it's not even waterproof. I don't really like using waterproof mascaras. I think they have a time and a place, and in my everyday life is not one of those. But yeah, this one and this one, they're really good. Don't necessarily use this one by itself a whole lot. I do occasionally. This one, absolutely amazing, and I can already see that I'm going to be buying it again and again and again. So that's those two. And then finally for my makeup, I've got the NYX Marshmallow Primer. Again, this is a product that I saw people using loads last year. I really want to try it, and I finally convinced myself that it's fine to spend the money, and I bought it. If you're somebody who doesn't really like sweet smells, this may not be the thing for you, because it does sort of have a lingering sweet smell, like just wafting this near my face I can smell it, and when you put it on your face you can smell it, and when it's on your hands, if you don't wash your hands immediately afterwards, you can smell it. And I wouldn't say it smells like marshmallows, but it is very sweet. But aside from that, I don't particularly mind it, but aside from that, it is a very nice primer. Leaves my skin feeling really lovely. It's really lovely to apply. It's very sort of whippy, is that a word? And yeah, really, really good. I've been using it pretty much every day under my makeup when I go to work. I'm in love with this as well. But I think NYX have also released a new primer that I really, really want to try, but I'm pacing myself with that. So those were my makeup products. Next, I'm going to go to my skincare. So my favourite moisturiser is the Clinique Moisture Surge. I love how it feels. I love it particularly in the summer when you're in like a hot environment and you just put it on, your face just sort of, it's like a sigh. It's amazing. I love it. But it is very, very expensive. I try to use it very sparingly. And I also saw this one and I wanted to give it a go anyway. And actually, having said that, Clinique Moisture Surge is very expensive, so is this, except I got it in a release sale run by Boots, so I got it for half price because it was a brand new product. Again, I've got lots of brand new products this month. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm excited about it. Anyway, I'll show you what it is. So it's the Clinique, no it's not, it is the Olay Vitamin C and AHA Moisturiser. This is the day one, not the night one. And all I do is I use my Clinique Moisture Surge when I go to bed, and then I use this when I wake up in the morning after I've washed my face. I just put this on, and I'm really, really liking it. It has a very strong sort of like clementine sort of smell, which is very pleasant, and I am really enjoying using it. I think when it's not half price, it's about £34, so it is actually quite expensive. I kind of take back what I said, but kind of using the two together, I'm really liking the look it has. It does leave your skin sort of brighter and more energized, which is what it's supposed to do. So I'm looking forward to using this in the summer. The only thing to be sort of more aware of with this one is that the AHA kind of makes your skin a little bit more sensitive to sunlight, so wearing sun cream is a bigger priority. Not that it isn't already, but it's something to be sort of extra aware of. And then the next thing is a hand cream. My poor hands, it's the winter, we're washing our hands all the time, and it's just, they're just sore. In between my little fingers are really dry and really sore and itchy, and this hand cream has been my saving grace. It's just a Neutrogena one. A little bit goes a long way. I mean, this is a tiny little tube that I got in my advent calendar that my mum made for us this year, and I've just had it in my handbag, and every time my hands sort of hurt, I take them out, I take all my rings off, make sure my rings are off, and get it really sort of under my rings as well, because that's where it's sore, or most sore, shall I say. Yeah, it just goes in my handbag, and I use it when I'm at work most of the time. I've got other sort of hand creams at home, none of them work as well as this, and there's still quite a lot left in it, considering I've been using it pretty much every day for the past 3 weeks, so I'm very impressed with this. Now, those are it for products. Now we are on to technology. These bad boys. So, I mean, I guess their sort of honorary mention is my new iPhone, which I'm using to film today. I got this, I don't know, a good couple of weeks ago now, and it is amazing. It's like when I went to London last weekend, I didn't have to worry about the battery dying, it getting cold and it dying, not having enough space to film these videos. It's amazing. I love my new iPhone. But it does have the new port, so it doesn't have a traditional sort of headphone jack. So I've had to sort of invest in some more headphones, which is probably a good thing because my old ones, only one of them worked anyway, but I still need it for my computer because that does have a normal headphone jack. And when I first got the iPhone, I did buy a pair of normal corded headphones that went into the port that is on the phone. And they were fine while I was sat at my desk, but then I tried to go for a walk and it had like the pause play button, on the headphone, and as I was walking, well, no, it wasn't even pause play, it was volume up, volume down, and it would just, no matter how many times I pressed the up, the volume would just go all the way down, and I couldn't hear anything. I put it up, it'd go all the way down. So I sent those back, and my dad had already made a comment about why didn't I just get some Bluetooth ones, and to be honest, I didn't know. Never had Bluetooth headphones before. Maybe I was a little bit worried about them, but I found these on Amazon. I think they were about £14, so not too bad. They had mixed reviews, but to be honest, I am very impressed with them. And so they just open like this. We've got two little headphones in here. I don't know what just happened. My phone just cut out. Having said how much I love it, it decided to die on me. I didn't even die, the camera just stopped filming. So let's try this again. These little headphones right here, and they're just really easy, just go in my ear, and it will say connected when it's connected to my phone and things like that. The only one thing I am not too fussed about, the fact that on the oh, I made it beep, it's got touch sensitive things, which I guess is a good thing, but sometimes when they start like falling out my ears, or they're not in quite as far as I want them to be in, I press the button and it stops my music, which is a bit frustrating, but I'm learning to live with it. Can't exactly say how long they last when they're fully charged, but I mean, I can go for a day at work and wear them in. I'm not wearing them in constantly, but yeah, I am super impressed with these. They've got a little charger here, so you just plug that in. Another thing sort of I do find a little bit irritating is that the charger is not like anything else. So it's not just like if you've got a Kindle, it's not like a normal charger. It is a different one. So it's just another thing you have to remember to take with you or to make room for. But having said that, it's not really an issue. I don't really mind. And they've been really good. So they did have mixed reviews saying, oh, the battery is terrible. I haven't found that at all. I'm really enjoying them, and fingers crossed they last for a little while to come yet. So, bar a minor technical hitch in the middle of this video, or more towards the end, that is my February favourites. Almost said January and I said March earlier, you didn't get to see that bit. But yeah, that is my February favourites. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you have any questions about any of them or have any suggestions of new things you think I should try, please put it in the comments down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.